Good morning, guys. I just decided to come on here instead of writing about each one of these individual books. I said, let me do a mini little video to attach to everywhere because I think that would be better. And if you have any questions, comment below, and that way I can answer. But remember, if you've been following me, if you've been on my page, which I hope you have, you will see that I created all of these live. So these were created live. And I turned them into little mini books because some people ask me about different pages and different things. And I'm just like, well, how about I turn them into books? And I've already sold 3 of them. So these are the ones that are left. And I have 2 that I've kind of deemed special because they're a little bit more, I did more on the inside. Maybe not, but they're thicker. So I do know that these are thicker, and I didn't like how thick they were because I wanted people to be able to have a little bit of my artwork and then add there. So what you get is pages, and all of these, they are PM artist stencils, that I've used from different designers on the pages. And the pages themselves are repurposed because it was about 500 sheets of something that did. I don't know what it was, but I kept those. So you have some stuff in there. But here's the fun part. You get to add your art to whatever it is that you want to add to the page, whatever it is. Like if you just want to put a tag on it, you can slap a tag over it. If you want to create a background, the pages are yours to do what you want. There are different colors. You get to glaze over it. Now, what I'm not doing is I'm not going to put the wax on them because then that way you won't be able to write on them if I do that. So they won't have that. Now, once you've completed each page, you can then seal the page, but I don't want to seal the page. So this is what this one looks like. And I like the way that it has a lot of white space. It leaves a lot for whoever gets it to do what they want with it, right? I will be signing all of them. So you will also have artwork that's signed by little old me. As Patricia says over at PM Artist Studio, sign your work. Don't nobody want your work and they don't know. And then later on down the live, you're talking about it and you're like, oh, I don't remember where I got this book from. There it is. So that's one. And I've stapled them. So that makes it, even if you don't want the staple, which I hope you keep it until like a little book, but if you don't want it, you get to take it out and maybe add it to something else. That's a thought too. So that's that one. And I kind of going to flip through them fast. I'm not going to, so that way it gives you some idea if you want one over the other. I don't know. I just figured, hey, let's show what as much as we can of them for colors. Some pages are thicker. Most of them are like, hmm, regular copy paper because that's what I printed the thing off for my class. But let me back that up. Regular copy paper for my studio is 28 pounds. Just saying, because, I don't have time to buy different paper. But this is thick. You can see it is held up on both sides. And then when you get it, because it's gonna ship it to you. So when you get it, if it's gonna be sealed real tight, then you just need to just wiggle a little bit to open it up so it'll be a flippy. Then this one I know has cardstock on the front because I put something on the front of this, then I didn't like it. Then I left it the way it was, and I was like, oh, that'd be a nice texture for somebody to do something great for the covering. Look at the back, got those flowers. That's what's on that side. So flip through this one. And all of these I am going to sell for 10 bucks. They're 10 bucks each. And hey, if you come through here and you're like, oh my goodness, I don't like 10 bucks plus shipping and handling. I mean, just email a sister. You never know. You never know. I can maybe make you a smaller one. I still have a whole bunch of pages. Maybe make a smaller one. And if you are over on my channel and you are a member, just email. If you're already a member, then just email me. Simple. I just don't want to keep all these things in my studio. it. Open them up. And the other thing is they lay flat and it has all of them have texture. This one is very, 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 very texturally. I don't know why. I think it's because I did stamp offs. I mean, did braille offs and rollovers and all the things, but that one's good. All right, we're gonna keep on flipping. I don't want this to be long, so I'm gonna probably start flipping fast, like this. And then if you want one, email me or just I'll put the link, my PayPal link and everything. I'm gonna try to put this over on my website, but it was hard to do because it's kind of different to put this in the store, you know? If you follow me over here on YouTube, you've seen this, you know you want it. So it's kind of a little different. And you know, we're not fancy over here. We just need to have a little bucket out for more craft supplies. That's all. Look at how this has words in it. See, I'm not gonna talk, I'm gonna flip. And then you can always pause the video and go back. You see? Some of them, look, I left like that because you get that beauty of the page. And other side, oh, yummy. This one and this one is pretty much the same. There you go. Love the cover of this one. That's Yolan stencil. And then, look, I definitely am not going to go into whose stencil is who. But if you want to know, let me know. Let me know. Comment below. I will definitely tell you. All I can tell you is I get them from PM Artist Studio. It's Christy Hartman's. I know Yolan's on the front. Eddie's in there. Darcy's in there. Cone flowers. Get that. That shimmer. I love Christy Hartman's flowers. Y'all know I'm a flower girl. That. Look at that. Bunnies in the middle. Isn't that cute? I mean, I think it is. Somebody else might think it is too. But just think about, like, I've been looking at this is what really made me think about putting these out here for everybody, the world, was looking at what you'll oh God, Lisa is doing with a journal. She's doing a 100-day journal challenge. And after watching her, I was like, oh, and then over at Pam Artist Studio for March Mixed Maidens, they made books. And I was just like, whoa, man, let me take those pages and make them into books. And oh, there's you get one with my stamp on it. Those are my new designs. So you get to now that I look at it as how people are adding to. I mean, you can turn this into a whole masterpiece. Look at that. Make it your own. With it'll be a collaboration because those are my flowers and those are my words and all the other designers in here. So you can make a collaboration and then make sure you tag me and PM Artist Studio and show us what you did. Love it. I love some of the ones that got McKoy mashup. Okay, I gotta get the flipping because I definitely want this under 10 minutes. Definitely. Shouldn't take that long to flip through books. They're not the same. Another reason why I have to flip through them because they're different. I want you to choose which one you want. Oh, love that. Don't go back. And that's Becky's cover right there, and Christy Hartman's cover. Okay. Oh, is that not design? So beautiful. Becky. Oh yeah, you can tell I got some that I use a lot. So much so I have to put the stencils in the back because I use them a lot. I love this. Thought about keeping it because it has my flower on the front and the back, of course. But look at that beautifulness. And then Eddie's in the middle. Flip, 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 flip. Stamps. Love that. And the grunge. Tried to keep grungy with grungy. So for all my grungy folks, you get a little grungy. Some of it I succeeded in, some of it I didn't. But yeah, so these are going to be $10. And it's a flat shipping because they're books. You can send them as books. So $10 plus shipping. And you'll get these, and they'll be signed by me. And you get to add your own artwork, and you get to do however you want. Now I'm at 10 minutes. So we're gonna flip, flip, flip. And I said I didn't want it at said 10 minutes. I can't up it because then it'll be too fast and you won't be able to understand me. You don't need to. Look at that. There we go. And then last but not least, we gotta have grace in your life. Have some grace. Give yourself some grace today. Grace is a little thicker too, but still $10. The other two I'm gonna sell at $12 because they are definitely thicker and more put together. Okay. Give yourself grace, have some joy. And again, if you want these, just comment below, send me an email, click on the link to order yours today. No matter what, you get to have some of my artwork in your studio where you get to collaborate with me and all my designer friends.